What's up, everybody? I'm back. I got 50% on this phone, so we ought to be able to go for a while. I'll stay here till this phone dies. I'll tell you what, I'll go plug my other phone in too. Okay, something going. There we go. Get this set and level. They just brought an ambulance in while I was switching phones. How's the picture look? I've never went live on this phone before. Cool, man. It's just a cheap Android phone, just a cheap backup phone. Dang, I wish I could move my truck closer. What's up, John Hobbs, Walter Cantrell, Victor Fournier? Hey, we can always go back and talk to Goofball. Looks great, thanks. 4 out of 5, nice, good idea. Smash the like button, that's a good idea, Andrea. If you guys missed the last live stream, they've got 2 miles of this Harvey Freeberg tape up. It stretches a half a mile that way and another half a mile that way. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Every time I find a little nook or cranny where they don't have the crime scene tape, they'll come and park a damn fire truck right in front of me and block my camera. See some activity going on down there. Yeah, we can. There's the dive team right there. Let me zoom in. There they are. You can see the boat going by. Look. Let me clean the lens off. There it is. The no content tape, yeah. The no Harvey getting good content tape. That's what Aloar said. I forgot to tell him he's an idiot for what he said. Oh, he's still over there. He's still over there. What's up, Matt? Anti-First Amendment tape. No, there's no tire marks anywhere. I didn't get down there where he broke the harbor and went in the water. I didn't get close enough to see. There's the tugboat. Look, there's the tugboat. There is the tugboat, y'all. See it? See it in the background? The lights. The tugboat is on the scene. There it is right there. There's the tugboat. I don't know if it's going to be used for this. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Let's go back over here with Steroid Boy so we can see what that tugboat's doing. Let me zoom out. I don't want to make you guys motion sick. I'm so tired, man. I'm freaking not even talking right. Let's go hang out with Roy Boy. He's going to be thrilled when he finds out I'm on my backup phone now. Oh, we got a lot of activity going on over here. See the they got this anti-First Amendment tape everywhere. Look at this. Anti-Harvey Freebird tape on the stairs. Anti-Harvey Freebird tape over there. Is Mino harassing that guy? These fishermen that keep coming around. It'd be funny if we caught Mino asleep. I'm not sure what's going on, man. We got a crowd gathered over here. Is this some kind of a bus stop or what? Not sure. Hey, man, how y'all doing? Okay. Sure did have a lot of vehicles over there now. That freaking bug spray that Nino gave me is burning my arms. There's the boat, the dive boat.
Know what's going on?
You guys didn't hear the news?
No, sir.
Vehicle came down that street and went through the chains and into the water.
Oh no.
And there's one person got out, the driver got out, but the 3 passengers never got out and haven't been found. They got a dive team. They got a dive team right now. This happened at 1 o'clock in the morning, so.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're still looking for the car. That shipping canal is like 50 foot deep, and with the current.
3 unaccounted for.
Yeah.
Car? Really?
Car went in, yeah. 4 people in it. The driver got out. The driver's in the hospital, but 3 people are missing.
Oh.
Yeah, if you walk to that next street, you can see where the car broke through the chains, and then you see where the wood barricades are right next to the edge of the dock.
Wow, that had to have been missing.
Yeah, they like, you can see where they busted through a big hole, but they got all the cars parked in the way now. You can't see it, but I was able to see it earlier, and I got video of it. Yeah, really sad, man. 3 people missing. Oh, there's the boat right there. There's the boat. Here comes Steroid Boy. He's trying to infiltrate. Telling you what, man, I need to sit down, man. My damn back is killing me, man. Oh, been standing up for 3 hours. What's it look like down there, Nino? Give us an interview. No, what'd you see? They found the car. Are they pulling it up? How'd they find it? The LiDAR? They found the car with the sonar on the boat. Radar, sonar, LiDAR. Oh man, y'all, I am starting to hurt really bad. There's a bench over there, but it's right past the crime scene, Dave.
It's about a 25 foot water.
25 foot of water?
Right off the bottom of the pier.
Hey, I got good news. Backup foam.
I was about to say, man, you switch the batteries?
No,
You switch the phone?
I just ended my live stream on one phone and started it on another. Can't get rid of me that easy. But the only thing that sucks is that my windsock doesn't plug into this phone because this phone's an Android and I was using an iPhone. So we lost the wind blocking capabilities, but the wind ain't really that bad, so we ought to be all right. I really want to go sit down, man. I'm fucking hurting bad. Man, this phone is weird. It won't just zoom in a little bit. It zooms. I gotta zoom out a little bit. That's too much. Yep, you can hear the crickets, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make your back hurt. I'm gonna go sit down for a minute. I'm just gonna leave the camera going right here. Taped off the whole park. You can't even sit down. There's nowhere to sit down, man. They got everything taped off. There's the boat. I can see the people on the boat, but this camera sucks so bad you can't see them. This is just an emergency phone, y'all, in case when I'm recording I need to call somebody or I need to Google something. So this is the only place where there's a decent view, y'all, so I can't move. Go back to where I was before, over there where the... Oh, I wish Bruce would come pull a shift and let me go home. You can see the rescue boat. I thought I saw a tugboat come by, but I guess it kept going. Oh. Yeah, we did, Walter. It sucks, man. Let's find Roy Boy. He's sitting in his car. Let's give him about 15 or 20 minutes and we're going to catch his ass asleep. He could barely keep his eyes open a minute ago. Hey, Ed for action. No worries, man. Oh. Oh. What other kind of drugs do you take, man? You got anything that'll keep me awake?
Good old-fashioned Monster energy drink, Darby.
You got any uppers? No downers. I just mainly need some uppers right now. I've been clean for 10 years, but I wouldn't mind a good amphetamine pill right now. Do you guys take that shit before you work out? Get you a big CC and the buttocks and pop a couple of Adderalls and just work out for about 3 or 4 hours? Is that part of your routine?
It's not.
Have you ever, like...
Am I more interesting than the
I'm asking questions from the audience.
What's the question?
Have you ever forgot to turn in drugs to the evidence room?
No.
What about steroids? Have you ever arrested anybody for steroids?
I can't say I have.
Are steroids illegal still? Yeah.
I think it falls under Philly Group 4.
But you can get a prescription for them, right?
You can.
Do you have a prescription for them? So you're illegally taking steroids.
Don't take steroids on me.
Would you be willing to take a drug test? What do you guys think? I used to hang around a lot of bodybuilders. I know what to look for. I'm pretty convinced. It's really not that bad of a picture when it's not zoomed in. So when I zoom in, it gets all pixelated and shit.
That's the
This is a piece of shit phone. It's just an emergency phone.
Yeah, the iPhone is bigger.
I lost 100 people when I switched over.
They all left? How much you got right now?
35. Hey, just for my safety, I was wondering if you mind if I look around in your car, just so I feel safe. I don't want to violate your rights, so I need your permission.
Yeah, you don't know. Why don't you tell me to get a warrant?
I would just say no. But then the police would say, well, if you don't have anything to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem with me looking, right? All right, there's the, so that boat with the blue lights on it, that's the dive boat? That's the boat with the sonar. That's the harbor police, okay. Is that the boat that had the sonar on it?
That boat's nice. Not hard to port.
This is a pretty deep harbor, you know it? I imagine they smuggle a lot of drugs and steroids in through this harbor. The politicians, you know, of course. The sovereign citizens. The ones that make all the money from this shit. And then they pay you to take out the little guys who end up with all the shit that they bought in. Yeah. I imagine this is where a lot of it comes in right here, folks. That shrimp boat right there is probably loaded down with fucking, ain't no telling. Probably came straight from China. It's full of fentanyl and steroids and follow the paper trail. It goes right back to those politicians that sit down there at City Hall. Same people that give these officer awards for catching the little guy with one pill. Good job. We'll put that in the paper. It shows we're tough on crime. Oh, I ran into Khalees over there. I gave him a piece of my mind. Did he tell you?
What did he say?
I told him he was a piece of shit and he needs to get a life. See, I'm nice to you.
What did he say back?
He really didn't have a whole lot to say.
He's quiet.
I mean, look, I was recording him on a normal routine traffic stop, and I literally did not know his name. I know he told me that night that I recorded you guys handcuffing those 4 kids because y'all smelled a plant, but I didn't remember it. So I legitimately asked him for his name and badge number, and then he said it. I couldn't hear him, so I asked him to repeat himself, and then he caught an attitude and got all mad. It looked like he was about to have a roid rage, to be honest with you. And then he told me to get a life and get a girlfriend. And I'm like, dude, you're the one that just pulled over an old lady and stole her damn money. I mean, this lady's on Social Security, and you
confused as to why he said it.
lady's on a fixed income on Social Security, and he's going to pull over and steal $400 over going 6 miles over the speed limit. And he's telling me to get a life, man.
Speeding tickets are $400.
I don't know how much they are. I haven't paid one in years. What is that supposed to be better if it's only $200? You know how much $200, that could be a woman's food for 2 weeks. And then you got people like Sergeant McNeil that freaking just plow through intersections and kill people, and nothing even happens to him. He didn't even lose a paycheck over that shit. He got a paid vacation. Oh man, it's too early in the morning for this shit.
Go on a fishing trip.
He said he's fixing to go on a fishing trip, y'all. Yeah. Cops are always on fishing trips, aren't they?
These guys are fishing.
Oh, they're going out. They're waiting on their boat. Oh, I thought you said you were going on a fishing trip. I'm about to say, you stay on a fishing expedition, don't you? You're always fishing, ain't you? Fishing for that ID. I smell marijuana. Where you going? Where you coming from? Where you been? Who's that? What were you doing over there? That's a fishing expedition. You didn't know that?
I love my time.
Fishing for information.
Good night. Conversation with you.
So do you guys, like, when y'all are all on duty, do you guys like have the private messages so y'all stay off the radio? Y'all communicate?
Yeah, when y'all come out, we silent dispatch.
Silent dispatch?
It sends it to our computer.
You send it to your computer?
Don't say anything on the radio.
Yeah, but if somebody calls 911, then that's when we hear it.
No. If it's an in progress call, they'll just send it to the computer and we'll check them out on the computer. They'll stop putting it on the radio.
Oh, once we've been identified as being in the area? Well, that's real transparent, huh? What are you guys trying to hide?
I'm being transparent with you.
No, I mean, but that's not being transparent, hiding the radio calls. You know that's public information.
Well, it's public records.
I mean, we pay for that shit. Why are you guys trying to hide it from us?
We don't pay for the radio transmission.
We pay for everything that you guys do. Every bit of it. There's a mole in your department. I find out everything that goes on.
There's a mole.
I just got to go off on Officer PETA, too. What is that her name? PETA? The one that's got a wife? She's PETA? Pinta? What's her name? Yeah, I just got to go off on her, too. I pulled her body camera footage of when they gave Dr. Hilton a fake DUI. And even after Dr. Hilton passed the breathalyzer test, they wouldn't give her water for hours. And then they didn't even tell her that she passed the test. They made her go sit in the booking room with 4 drunk guys passed out on concrete benches for 3.5 hours. And then Calderon finally came out there and told her, look, you passed. Dr. Hilton, yeah, she's a professor at UTMB. She was a chemo patient for 5 months, and Calderon's little bitch ass had her out in the weather and the wind, walking a line and standing on 1 foot. She passed the breathalyzer test, and then they still held her in the jail for 4 hours afterwards. Never gave her any water. No, let me finish. Don't interrupt me. No, you're not letting me finish, okay? They freaking wouldn't give her any water. They didn't even tell her that she passed the breathalyzer for hours afterwards. They towed her fucking car. Why? And then, hold on, when Calderon finally let her go, he came and told her, he says, well, look, I just want to let you know that you passed the breathalyzer, but I could still arrest you for several other things. So I'm a great guy. You should thank me. And then she thanked him. And then he took her out and let her go. What a freaking dick, man. Instead of him apologizing, he made her thank him for letting her go when she passed. I pulled the body camera footage. I got all of it. Well, because he's a fucking asshole. And you back the blue, man. That's that thin blue line. You guys are a gang. I'm talking about your gang members. But anyways, I was letting you know, you asked me, why did you chew her out? Pinta, whatever the fuck her name is. That's why I chewed her out, because she didn't give, the lady's begging for water, man. She's a pillar of the community, a professor, a doctor. And you guys mistreated her and abused her for hours. Wouldn't even give her water. Even after she passed the breathalyzer, they refused her water. I pulled the body camera footage. That's torture. I hope she sues the shit out of y'all. And when I say y'all, I mean the gang, the Blue Line gang. That's cruel and unusual punishment, man. And when people are on chemo, it makes them way thirstier than a normal person because chemo dehydrates you. She begged for water for hours. Yeah, and we paid for it. We paid for that. That's what we paid for. Oh man. I gotta give it to you, man. You're sitting here taking all my bullshit. I haven't cussed you out like I cussed out Alawar or Pinta or Khalees. I still don't like the fact that you snitched me out earlier. Okay, there's the boat. Calling out the tow truck. Andrea Sadler says you disgust her.
Why?
Because you back the blue. When you guys mistreat Dr. Hilton like that, they look at all of y'all as pieces of shit. Because somewhere down the line, you will try to defend that guy for what he did. That's why. You won't ever sit there and say, yeah, you're right, Harvey. Calderon's a piece of shit for what he did. I got the body camera footage. I posted all of it on my channel. That's what you get for being honest and she was honest and she cooperated. She told him, she said, I had 2 drinks 3 hours ago and then I ate dinner. I don't even feel the effects of alcohol. Sure, I'll cooperate. I'll take a field sobriety test, but I'm on chemo. My balance is messed up. Calderon says, I don't think it's the chemo that's got your balance messed up. Like he's some kind of freaking doctor or something. He told a doctor that she's wrong and he's right. Freaking unbelievable, man. You guys make yourselves look bad. We don't have to do anything. Oh, man, my back is freaking killing me from standing here so long.
Try wearing all this crap.
If I had fucking some steroids in my system, maybe my back wouldn't hurt so
I
bad.
kind of set myself up for that one.
Y'all hit that like button. Got 50 people in here and only 25 likes. You know what that means? That means there's 25 of Nino's buddies watching.
I bet you always have at least a couple cops watching.
Oh, I know it. We're not doing anything wrong, and they look for any reason to stomp us with that blue boot. Andrea Sadler says, it disgusts me. Fucking fed up with this shit. Says fucking fed up.
What is she so angry about out here?
Travis said, you're a sociopath.
I am. Maybe. I chose this profession in 2022. I could have been a fireman.
Sure. See, man, look, like, I would really like, you know what I would really like to do right now? I would really like to go over there and sit on that bench that's in a public park, but you guys have wrapped 2 miles of crime scene tape around everything. It's ridiculous, man. Why the hell can't I enjoy this public park? It's not part of the crime scene. Look at all this green grass. They got a fence in between the green grass and the port. They did this shit just so I couldn't get...
Keep all the fishermen out.
Yeah, whatever. It's Harvey Freeberg tape. We all know it. Can I just go sit down on the bench for 10 minutes? That's all I'm asking.
Sit on the bunker.
Oh, man. See?
Sit on the back bunker right there. I'm gonna buy you for Christmas a roll of Harvey Freeburg crime scene tape.
Hey, I gotta go use the bathroom. If I leave this here, you'll watch it for me?
All right, appreciate it. You're all right. I'm off your shit list now.
What a way to start today, huh? Oh my goodness. With your gift over. This is all. What do you think? You don't. You don't. If somebody else is along for the ride, hopefully the snapper will still be around. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night. I'm here till 6, but watch out. He's live streaming on the camera.
Oh.
Who?
Took a handful of uppers and I got me a monster and a water. Good to go for the second shift. If you'd have searched me about an hour ago, you might would have found them, but they're gone now. I'm just kidding, man. I don't take drugs. Ginseng pills. You ever take ginseng? It's good for energy, real good. You're out? Oh, you're getting relieved? You're off duty? You're my new babysitter? Oh, she admitted it. Nino, you liar. He's been babysitting me all night. Were you guys spying on? Were y'all taking screenshots of my subscribers' comments and shit while I was gone?
All you have to do is go on your.
She admitted that she's here to take over the babysitting shift. Nino was trying to act like he liked me and he was my friend and shit the whole time.
There's a difference, Harvey, being respectful.
So you admit you don't like me?
I don't have a problem with you. Like I said, I told you, yeah, I don't have a problem with you and Bruce. I know you are businessmen. You always do your job.
You just don't approve of it sometimes?
I approve of filming the police. I think it's a good thing.
You said earlier you just didn't like it when we talk and interfere.
Yeah.
That's an oxymoron. You can't talk and interfere. Talking is protected.
You have your valid points. I understand that.
Have you had your body camera on all night?
Yeah, but not for the past like 20 minutes.
Oh, shoot. That's a policy violation.
It is.
I'm not going to file a complaint on you.
But when it was running for an hour and 45 minutes, it ran out of juice. Same issue with your iPhone.
Yeah. I'm not going to file a complaint on you. I'm filing a complaint on Alor because he assaulted me earlier. See, if you were an upstanding police officer, you would have arrested him for assaulting me earlier.
You can go through your due process.
Well, the first things first, arrest the guy, and then we'll do what the cops always say. We'll let the courts figure it out. Okay? Yeah. But that shit, look. That shit don't work like that when it's them. Okay? That's why y'all are sovereign citizens.
We're not.
Yeah. It's not looking much better for you. Nino, you should probably just go ahead and go.
I've been out here too long.
I'm just roasting the shit out of you. Now I got some energy.
Yeah. So took all them uppers. Are you ready for round two, huh?
Just popped about 3 Adderall. No, I'm kidding. I don't take drugs anymore. No, but like all of your cops guys' logic, I just can destroy it with real law and the Constitution. They don't teach you guys any of that shit.
I believe that.
Yeah. Like, do you know the 5 elements under the First Amendment? Do you know all 5 freedoms?
What? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of press.
That's 3.
And then, what other 2?
Are you failing on the First Amendment quiz?
What are the other 2?
What are the other 2?
I'm asking.
You don't know.
I can't recite.
Officer, would you like to help him out on the last 2 that he?
Yeah, she's fixing to search for where she has.
Because Nino does not know. Would you like to help him out, officer?
No.
Yeah, that'll get rid of him. Ask him questions about the First Amendment and they take off. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to go look it up and study it. It's freaking ridiculous. We're talking about the First Amendment. I'm not asking about the 15th or the 16th Amendment. I'm asking you about the first, and you don't know it. He's going to Google it. It's right to assemble and right to petition. You know what that means?
There you go, yeah.
That means
Right to protest and the right to...
that means I have the right to assemble on this public parking lot and tell you that you're a piece of shit if I wanted to. But I'm just giving you an example. I'm not saying you're a piece of shit. I'm just giving you an example. That's right to petition my government.
And then right to assemble.
Right to some anywhere on public property. See, I was assembled earlier when you guys assaulted me and pushed me out of this public property.
Well, see, we
Y'all violated my rights.
agree on all 5 of those things. I can't recite it verbatim.
All right, well, tell me what the one element of the Third Amendment is.
Third Amendment. Second Amendment is right to bear arms. Third Amendment is no one
Ah,
out.
yeah.
Who's that?
I'm gonna let you go Google that one.
You relieving me?
Are you my new babysitter? Oh, you guys are with the Port Authority.
Yeah. Am I right? Good on there.
Yeah. He's gonna leave.
He's Googling it.
Yeah, when he leaves, you want to just change.
Ordering a soldier?
Are you? Like I said, you're fine the way you are.
Okay.
So nobody.
It's still a law.
No, I agree with it. When do I run into that on my day to day?
I mean, not.
Hey, it's still a law.
Yeah, so
Yeah, they'll send one of our station guys over here.
Oh, so you guys got primary?
Yeah, we got primary, obviously. So I held this spot, and she's gonna hold it till our day. It's here for our day to hold. So, yeah, it'll all should be like another hour or two. Yeah, they already called the.
Yeah, I heard that one. I was coming in.
Hey, try to look over the Constitution and the Bill of the Rights. And next time I see you, I'm gonna give you a little quiz on just the basic stuff.
I'll look forward to it, Harvey.
Mainly the Bill of Rights. Because what y'all did earlier, y'all violated my rights.
Bye, Harvey.
All right, Knuckles.
Knuckles.
All right, man.
See you next time.
Be careful, man.
See you tomorrow.
I gotta.
I don't answer questions without my lawyer present.
All right, I'm gonna do my report. I'll see you later.
Is this my new babysitter? You're my new babysitter?
Yes, sir.
He admits you're here to babysit me.
I'm not really here to babysit you, but
You're just holding this corner down?
This corner.
All righty. Nino's pretty fun, man. He tries. They just brainwash you guys so bad, man, that I can't help myself but to make fun of y'all. Yeah, they violated my rights earlier when they threw me. Where'd Nino go? I was practicing all 5 of my rights under the First Amendment, and they violated it earlier. I was assembled, I was petitioning, I was practicing freedom of press and freedom of speech, and they ran me out. This is a public park. Look at all this Harvey Freebird tape around a public park. This is a public port. They got 2 miles of crime scene tape to keep me out. It's ridiculous. What about you, sir? Do you know the First Amendment? Since you're going to babysit me, can you introduce yourself? What's your name and badge number?
Officer Young on badge 149.
Do you know what 5 freedoms were guaranteed under the First Amendment? God-given rights. The government didn't give us these rights. God gave us these rights. We just went over it while you were here. You're not even going to attempt it?
No, I just got a lot going on. We got a cruise ship coming in today. We just got a lot of communication going on.
Oh. Are you an actual police? Yeah, it says police on your badge. Well, you know you swore an oath to the Constitution, right? So you ought to know a little bit of something about it, right? I'm just asking you the First Amendment. There's 5 freedoms under the First Amendment.
Freedom of press.
That's one.
I know it. Wow.
You only know one?
No, I don't know that.
You're not off to a good start, man. That's all he can think of is freedom of press. Wow, that's fucking insane, man. Okay, if you guys are just joining me, there is a car that had 4 people in it. The driver got out, the 3 passengers didn't. This shipping canal is like 50 something feet deep. The other 3 passengers have not been found. I'm starting to think maybe, and I'm just assuming at this point, but what if those 3 passengers were dead before they hit the water? You know, what if this is, why did only the driver get out and the 3 passengers didn't?
Oh yeah,
And it looks like he deliberately went in the water. I mean, he freaking deliberately went into the water. He ran through one set of chains and wood barricades, and then you got a strike for putting up your song up. Allegedly, yeah. John Hobbs, good to see you, man. I appreciate the membership. TAC, what's up? Y'all, man, I've really been working hard on trying to be more professional and not curse as much. And I flushed all of that down the toilet on the last 2 live streams because I've seen every cop that I've had an issue with for a whole year. I've seen every one of them tonight, and I let every one of them have a piece of my mind. And I got assaulted. As soon as I got here tonight, I got assaulted and pushed around. So I was already fired up and ticked off. And it's just been one of those nights, man. I've been running into officers that told me I'm a low life to get a life. A couple of weeks ago, I ran into an officer that I pulled her body camera and she wouldn't give a doctor water for 3 hours after she passed a breathalyzer test, and they abused her for hours at the jail, wouldn't let her go with no crime. They arrested her for DUI. She passed the breathalyzer, and they still held her for hours. Didn't even tell her she passed. Then when they let her go, they said, you should thank us for letting you go, because even though you passed, we could have charged you with other stuff. So you should be thankful. Boy, it made me so mad. There's the boat they said they found the car with the sonar. So what's this, are they bringing in a barge to pull the car up, or are they going to do it from the dock?
To be honest, I don't have that information.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a day shift guy.
He doesn't know anything, y'all. I could have plugged my other phone in, but it won't charge unless the key's on. And I ain't leaving my keys in the damn truck. So we'll run this live until this phone dies, and then I'm going to call it. I've been live streaming for like 4 hours. Yeah, he's getting paid. He's soaking up that tax dollar. He's going to get paid a whole freaking shift just to stand here and watch me. And he's got strict orders if I step 1 foot across that crime scene tape. I'm going to tell you what, Nino was a good sport, man. I can't believe he just stood right here and took the abuse I gave him for hours. It wasn't really abuse, it was just me just destroying his logic with laws and common sense. These blue liners, they only know officer safety, and I got to put somebody in handcuffs so I'm safe, and I'm afraid, and I enjoy it. He was a good sport. There's no doubt in my mind that he's on juice. So, I mean, it's just very obvious to me. I used to be around guys that freaking did that shit, sold that shit. I know the difference between somebody that's on it and not on it. Oh. His face and his neck is all red and puffy. He's got a good temperament, though, for somebody who's on steroids. He doesn't seem like he's mad like Reeves. There's the dive truck over there. Just noticed it looks like a U-Haul. Boy, this zoom on this camera sucks, man. What's up, Gainesville? Good morning. It's an all-night live stream, man. I live streamed until my phone died, and now I'm live streaming on the backup phone. And I got officer behind me. He's a port authority. Well, are you port authority or you're with Port Galveston?
Yes, sir.
Okay. He's port police.
Sorry, careful.
Do y'all pull people over around here?
Yeah, this is all
Even in the bar area too?
I mean, we're on. We're on jurisdiction on our side.
Farmer's side, okay. We're gonna get to see the sun come up. It's already coming up. The east would be, I'm all turned around. East that way. Okay. Sun's gonna come up behind us. Would I get in trouble if I threw that in that garbage can over there? Pass the tape?
No, I can take it for you if you
All
want
right.
for you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, they don't want anybody behind them.
Yeah, especially me. They don't care as long as it ain't me. He's throwing away my can for me. Because it's past the crime scene tape. Ain't that ridiculous? We're in a public park. I got my First Amendment rights shitted on tonight, man. All 5 of my First Amendment rights were violated tonight. They're definitely diving. They're probably going to wait till the sun comes out, which it's coming out right now. I tell them I don't like people standing behind me. Yeah. Hey, at least you serve the public tonight.
Halfway to the alley change.
There's the boat. Looks like there's divers on that boat. I had to turn it on battery saver, y'all. I'm already at 15%. That drained fast, man. Well, hell, I've been going for an hour and 10 minutes. I started with 50%, so that makes sense. I'm down to 15%. When this phone dies, I'm out of here. I already went through 100% on my iPhone. Killed that. I did put it on battery saver, so we'll see how long that lasts. I'm in dark theme. I don't know why Galveston Island Transparency ain't here to back me up. He was in the chat all night long. I mean, I've been live streaming since 1 a.m., man. I mean, nobody's batteries last forever, man. Well, let me zoom in a little bit. That's too far. Shift ends at 6:30. I outlasted Nino. Oh, that guy's running. That's what I was thinking, Walter. They're probably waiting for you. I've been saying that all night. But if you look, let's see. If I can get rid of these comments, I'll show y'all something. If you look over here, that's the dive team's truck. Looks like a U-Haul. The comments are in the way, so I really can't see. What's up, Blue Lives Matter? Good to see you, man. How you been? I see clouds, trucks, lights, and water. It's a very good possibility that those people might have been dead before they hit the water. It might be a murder. I mean, it's a possibility. I'm not saying that happened. I find it kind of fishy, man, that guy, the driver, it looks very intentional that he put that car in the water. I mean, he ran through freaking chains a football field away and then still busted through the barricade and hit the water. He's the only one that made it out alive. Very interesting to see. If none of these three have water in their lungs, that means they were dead before they hit the water. Yeah. This could very well be a murder, and then the guy tried to cover it up. I just don't see this as an accident, man. I mean, how could you freaking go through the barricades a football field away and still end up if it wasn't on purpose? And he was sober enough to get out of the car and swim and save himself, but the other three couldn't. Very suspicious looking thing to me. Very, very suspicious, man. It definitely looks like they're putting dive suits on, or let me zoom in on them, y'all. Over here to the left. This camera sucks, man. There, you can see them. See the guy with the orange shirt? They've got their suits, the dive suits on the ground. And their van, that white U-Haul van, that's the dive team truck. So I got a lot of good information out of Nino, man. He admitted that the cops watched my live streams. He admitted he's been watching all my videos. See, yeah, he's putting on the dive suit, it looks like. They've got the dive suits laying on the ground. They're spreading them out, making sure everything's right. Getting more equipment out of the back of that white van. He admitted that they were over here to babysit me. That guy with the orange shirt definitely looks like the one that's going to be going in the water. Y'all look, if this phone, when this phone dies, what I'll do is I'll go to my truck and I'll charge both of these phones up and I'll take a little break and then I'll come back. I'm not leaving, man. Bugs are getting bad again. This guy is like lingering behind me, man. Watch this. You see the sun coming up behind me? I think he likes me. Oh, there's the tow truck. They're gonna pull it out. There it is, y'all. Man, this is a hell of a time for my phone battery to be low. Oh, look at this. That'll show you how deep this water is. Look at that. That ship is massive. That goes to show you how deep the water is, y'all. Here. There is the rig that's going to pull the car out. No, I can't see better on the other side, man. This is the best view. There it goes. There's a pretty good. This is a better camera shot right here. Look. Hope that battery saver that I turned on works. Bruce, somebody call Bruce and tell him to bring me a battery pack. Look at this shit that's coming through here, man. Damn. Look how massive that thing is. Look at that. All right. They're going right for it, man. They ain't wasting no time, it don't look like. The ship is in reverse. Look at this, y'all. There's the front of the ship. It's in reverse. It's pretty cool. Come on, yank this car out. Come on. We gotta go. I'm gonna get footage of this car, man. If I gotta move my truck over here, plug it in, and go live from my car, I'm gonna get footage of this car coming out of here. I promise you that. We didn't come this far not to get video of it. I think this is what I think's going on. The diver's in the water. They're dropping the cable. The diver is trying to hook the car up. I think. There's a tugboat. Oh, okay. These tugboats are moving that big ship. Look at that, y'all. See the tugboat? It's hooked to that big ship. Okay, that's cool. Back to this. That's why it's going in backwards. The tugboats are bringing it in. That way it can get out, I'm sure. This guy keeps lingering, man. He likes to stand behind me, man. Oh, fuck, man. Come on, man. Pull this car out, man. We're running out of time. Now the wind's blowing. My windsock is set up for the iPhone, not this phone. The guy in the orange shirt. Okay, I need to zoom in a little bit more. Crime scene tape is all up on my camera. Is that a good enough zoom? Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty fishy, man. They need to do a thorough investigation because if there's no water in the lungs of these three people, that means they were dead before they went in the water. I find it very, very suspicious. That guy that's driving's got a lot of questions to answer, man. So what I'm gonna do when this phone dies, I'm gonna run and grab my truck, plug everything in. I'm gonna move my truck right over here, and I'm gonna go live again. I'm gonna make sure I won't miss this shit. I should have bought my truck over here the last time I walked over there to it. I wasn't thinking. Dude, I honestly think I could get a better shot if I moved over here. Oh yeah, I got a way better shot. Watch this. Oh, dude, look at this, man. Sorry, y'all. Y'all are just gonna have to bear with me. I got a way better camera view right here. Right there. Bam. And if that fucking idiot ends up behind me again, tell you what, it'll even be better if I move right here. It's clear, wide open. Oh, it's starting to rain, y'all. It's starting to fucking rain. Stop. He's gonna move his truck to try to block my view. They've been playing this game all night. See, look. Intentionally did that shit. See that? Fucking pricks. Starting to rain. Let's go get the truck, y'all. That way I can plug in and charge and come back. I have my umbrella. Let me take the zoom out because that's gonna make y'all seasick. Let's get the truck over here closer, man, where we can charge up. Have an umbrella. We ain't gonna miss nothing. It's raining. They're all fucking ducking in their cars and crap. Shit, I've been live streaming for like 5 hours. Oh, there's the news crew. Look at this. There's the fake stream, mainstream news media. Let's get a shot of that. That's pretty cool. I've been here all night. They show up and take the glory, y'all. That's the way it goes. We ain't leaving. We're just regrouping. I parked way too far away, man. If I get my truck closer, I can charge while I'm waiting. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, Gainer didn't see me. He's gonna arrest me for walking in the street. There's that big ass cruise ship. That old ass building. Saltwater's eating that building up. Look at all the mold in the bricks. It's crazy, man. Fixing to regroup, y'all. If I don't do something, I'm just gonna die. Plug the iPhone in. All right, I'm gonna plug you guys in, man. You're just gonna have to look at the floor or something for a minute. Hold on. All right, it's charging. Let's see, I can put this up here. There we go. We're charging. All right, now it's time to get over there closer. What's up, loose cunt? Been live streaming for 5 hours. Went through one phone battery. This one's about to die. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. This is the first time I've ever had batteries die on me. When I started live streaming, I had 100% on my iPhone. I burned through all of that. And now I burned through 50% on this one. Here's the scene right here. We ain't missed nothing. Everything's exactly the way it was when we left. hope to God that parking spot is still there. Yes, it is. Gonna park right here. All right, here's the game plan. I'm gonna get out and observe while the phones are charging. You can almost see what's going on here. Let me move over one spot. As soon as I see him pulling the car out of the water, I'm gonna come grab the phone. That's better than the phones dying. There you can see what's going on through that crack. A little bit. The damn hill's in the way. All right, let me go check it out, y'all. I'll be back. Looks like they're doing something. I'm letting the iPhone charge. So if this phone dies, I'll come back and get the iPhone and go live on that. Definitely moving that crane or tow truck or whatever the hell it is. It's definitely in motion now. Let's get over here and look. Where's my best view at? Probably right here. The boom. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm not up to the terminology. Hope nobody steals my truck, man. That would suck because I left it running for my phone to charge. There we go. That's about the best shot I'm gonna get. If they pull that car up after we get a shot of it from this angle, we'll move around to the driveway and record them pulling it out. Yeah, I live streamed for 3 hours on the other phone before it died. Then I switched to this one and it's almost dead. This is all the Harvey Freebird tape they have up everywhere. See it? They got 2 miles of this shit stretched out everywhere. Alawar said because he doesn't want me getting content of a dead body. He says all you want to do is get content of a dead body. It shows you how stupid Alawar is because that would get my channel demonetized. You can't put dead bodies on Facebook or YouTube. It's immediately grounds for a strike. Video removed, channel demonetized. I'm not sure what the procedure is on this crane, but they're definitely, parts are moving over there. Got an undercover cop walking around. He's the one that I recorded a minute ago over there with the blue shirt by the mainstream news media. Now he's walking around over here by my truck. Have to keep an eye on him. He's coming up behind me. Let's do this, the old... Where the fuck did he go? There he is. Lost my zone. Come on, man. Pull this damn car out. Oh, look. See, everybody else is allowed to walk through there. They took the crime scene tape down. They had crime scene tape up earlier. Everybody's allowed to walk up there but me. They had all that taped off earlier. He's a sovereign citizen. He's allowed to go. All right, y'all, something's fixing to happen. They're all standing at the end of that cable. Allegedly. Appreciate that, Karen. They did find the car, yeah. The car was located by the Coast Guard boat, or the Harbor Patrol boat. They used sonar or LiDAR or radar. They found it, and they have, I'm pretty sure the diver's in the water. I'm guessing that's what they're doing now. They're hooking up the chains to the car. That's my guess. I wish I would have waited a few more minutes before I grabbed the phone, but I didn't want to miss anything. Like I said, if this phone dies, I'm going to run to the truck, grab the other phone, and go live again real quick. Yeah, it was driven in. The driver is the only one that escaped. The 3 passengers were never found. They're missing. They're presumed in the car or in that shipping lane somewhere. But what gets me, man, is it's just really suspicious, man, because the driver went through a barricade and chains a football field away before it got to the water. And then he plowed through a half-ass barricade right before the water. I mean, it really screams that he did it intentionally, man. And a lot of people say, well, he might have been real hammered and you know, hammered to the point where he drove in there. But I'm thinking, if he's that hammered, how is he able to get out and survive? It's really fishy, man. Damn, I got birds right above me, dude. Freaking crapping on me. I better move, man. There's birds right above me. In the tree. But yeah, if they pull these bodies out of the water,